Hey, so lucky about that. Just had to, go inside because rain was falling. But yeah, it says what when you tap into stories like Daniel, events with the three holy children and thing, they never forsake the Lord, right? They never allow the circumstance or the situation to get to their mind about the Lord always deliver. Right? And that's what the Lord promised to elect. Right? Going back to second Ezra 7 and verse, I believe I stop at 8. Verse 9. If the city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, right? The men is given unto for inheritance is what the 144,000 and the elect. If he shall never pass the danger set before it, if he shall never go through the straight gate or this trials, tribulation, the fullness of adversity, how shall he receive this inheritance? How could you get to the kingdom unless you go through all these afflictions and adversities? It says, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then he said unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. That is what the lot Israel have to go through in order to receive the kingdom. Right? I read the book of James chapter 1 and then I look to close. It says, James 1 and verse 2. It says, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, because to prove you have faith in the Most High, the Most High to try it. Regardless however shitty position you get put in life, would you still maintain trust in the Most High? Right? The Lord had to see that. Now ultimately the Lord know who it is, but it's just being made manifest. Right? Verse 4. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Right? So that is what the Lord carry me through all this. These as our brother expound beautifully. Right? The Lord carry me through all of this so to prove that we go be righteous judges at the end. Right? To give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be able to judge the 12 tribes of Israel and then rule over all these other heathen nations. Right? See? Verse 12, I jump down to verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life, which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai had promised to them that love him. Right? So ultimately, when you go through this, and the Lord didn't carry you through all this affliction for nothing. Right? The Lord didn't carry you through all of these adversities to then come and spit in my face after. No, the Lord promised we a crown of life. The Lord promised we rulership and dominion over all of these nations, so long as we have faith in Him and believe in Him. Right? That was said in Revelation 2nd chapter. Okay. Reading from verse 20. I read from verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my father. So you see, Yahushua is not greedy, man. He didn't inherit all that he had got from his father just to not share it with the elect. No, everything that Yahushua is going to have in the kingdom, the elect going to share it as well. Verse 28, and I will give him the morning star. And I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. Right? So, Lord will this video is edifying and that you all were edified. In closing, like to say, Kal Halayam La Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Makakodash. No double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And as always, we say Shalom to the elect.